on radio, on YouTube, and on your smartphone. This is TTUTA Speaks. We invite all listeners to tune into I-95.5 every Thursday morning at approximately 7:25 for TTUTA Speaks, a program which highlights local, regional, and international issues affecting the education sector. Good morning to all listeners and welcome to TTUTA Speaks. I'm your presenter, Barry Joel Desaine. From ancient times until today, people have given much attention to the ideals of peace because it is one of the highest goals that we hope can be achieved personally and in society. Every year on the 21st of September, International Day of Peace is observed around the world. Established in 1981 by the United Nations to strengthen the ideals of peace among all nations, this year's theme, Cultivating a Culture of Peace, was inspired from UNESCO's foundational belief that wars begin in the minds of men, so it is in the minds of men that the defenses of peace must be constructed. In keeping with this ideal, this morning I shall be sharing an excerpt from an article written by Delia Mamon. Decades ago, Miss Mamon founded Gren-the-peh, an organization to foster the prevention of violence and to promote peace through education. Written in 2007, the article is entitled How to Define Peace. Peace is not the absence of war, nor is it the opposite of war. Defining peace as the absence of war reduces peace to an empty, passive, incomplete, and faraway vision. The spectrum of peace is much larger because the spectrum of violence is much larger than that of war. Nor is peace the absence of violence. It is the opposite of violence. Peace is an activity, not an idle passiveness. It is a daily engagement in all of our interactions. Being a passive spectator kills peace and sends the wrong signal. It authorizes those violent to further violence. It is by forming a counterbalance, a majority in which peace is prioritized in human interactions, that we can prompt a rethinking in those who are currently violent and awaken them to their best selves. By remaining passive, we disassociate ourselves from this counterbalancing effort and opt for the violence of others, even if we are the kindest of persons. Peace demands a positive combativeness in our relationships and equally in the face of our own impulses. But to define peace as the battle won by reason against instinct is false. It is not by battle that we reach either peace or inner peace, but through cultivating an inner sense of emotional appeasement. As opposed to a battle, it's a relationship to be developed, first with oneself, then with others, where reason alone does not suffice. The heart is also needed. Peace is a perpetual weaving of warm, neighborly relations based on the human values and creativity of all sides to overcome difficulties, clashes, and one's own frustrations. Peace is a solid, enduring relationship of harmonious living together based on respect, serenity, cordiality, and mutual understanding. It is founded as much on the heart as on reason. It is through human warmth that we can transcend violence. Peace is a choice of life in which human interactions are rooted in humane impulses capable of reversing the violent instincts of the powerful, the vindictive, and the angry by touching their hearts and their minds. A choice of life that is at the same time individual, collective, economical, and political. If violence is seemingly omnipresent, then the fields of peace are omnipresent too. It is up to us to cultivate these fields. You have been listening to TTUTA Speaks. To contact us, please dial 610-3850. That's 610-3850. Or you may email our president at president@tuta.org. That's president@ttuta.org. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel where recordings of interviews, events, and other materials are uploaded regularly. Like us by giving a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe.